Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to install the Hansshow swivel screen mount kit, so if you're interested, stay tuned. So the first thing we want to do is power off the car, so go into your menu and hit power off here. Keep in mind that you can't sit in the driver's seat or push the brake pedal or the screen will turn back on. So you have to do this from the passenger seat. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and take your flathead and pop this piece out, and then go ahead and take out the temperature plug. Just wiggle it out. So there's a better shot of it. It's the bottom piece is the bottom part of the plug is where you put your thumb to, take it out of the actual sensor. Then what you want to do is take the sensor off because you're going to need to move this. So this is a T20, socket. So go ahead and take that off. And then what you want to do is take off these two bolts. These are the mount bolts that mount the screen in place. This is a 10 millimeter. And then you can wiggle the screen off. So just wiggle it gently back and forth because there's a plug that's still connected. So don't yank it too hard. So just slowly but surely, and it'll come off, and you see the cord is, the plug is still connected. So that's the power for the screen. Now you need to take off this cover here. So it's two T30 bolts. So go ahead and take that off, and then you can move the screen back, and then you can get the plug out. So once you do that, take this white bracket off. It's just a holder for the plug. So if you just pull out and then straight up, you should be able to get it off. So that's just me showing you, pull it outwards and then pull up, and then you should be able to get it off. And then go ahead and take the plug out. So what I did is I used a flathead for the button piece and then just pull straight up. If you want to oscillate it and move it in a circle too, that'll help wiggle it out. This is me showing you how to do it. If you have like a pick or something, you could use that to push the button in too. It just makes it a little bit easier than trying to use your thumb. So once you take the plug out, then go ahead and remove this cover piece. You're not going to need that for this install. Then take your zip tie and go ahead and strap it to the temp sensor here. And then cut off the extra. So this is where you want to put it way in the back here. That way it doesn't get in the way of the new mount. So that's where I have it mounted. And it's pretty close to the stock location. So that's what you want because it is a temperature sensor. Then what you want to do is go ahead and mount the new bracket. So go ahead and mount it in there. You reuse the stock 10 millimeter screws to mount it in place. Go ahead and tighten those. And then go ahead and put these two Velcro, pieces on the screen. So this is a 3/16 Allen wrench. And this is basically just to hold the cover in place better once you put everything back together. Put the plug back in place for the power. And then what I did is basically I held the screen with my left hand and lined up this screw with my right hand. Did that first and then went to the other one. So I put my right hand on the top of the screen and then left hand to line up the other screw on the other side. And these are 13 millimeter. So yeah, do them one at a time, line them up, and then you can screw it in, without looking, and it's a lot easier that way. Once you do that, then just put the cover on. So as you can see, the curved part goes to the back, and then the two Velcro pieces, match up to those little pieces that you mounted to the actual screen. Bring it around and then just, strap it together, and that's pretty much it. So that's what it looks like covered. So it's looks a lot neater and nicer. And that's it. That's the install. So now you can move the screen either way, 30 degrees, and it's, really nice. So if you have any questions, don't forget to leave them in the comments. If you thought this video was helpful, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And thanks for watching.